guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. I feel like 2022 has gone very fast, and that's how I feel every year. So I know on the other half of the hemisphere it's so sunny, so warm, and everyone's going outside, singlet, shorts, thongs. Not that we don't wear thongs here in Australia, we wear whatever the weather is, like whether it's snowy or hailing. But yeah, I feel like it's time to give you guys a little bit of update on my current sunscreen favorites, so that if you are wondering, or if you're traveling overseas because of the restrictions a lot better now, whatever the reason, or you just want to know an update, here I am giving you my current 8 favorite sunscreen for all different occasions: body, face, mineral, chemical, and the tinted version. So if you like these videos, don't forget to give today's ones a thumb up and consider subscribe, and that's a thumbs up. So I'm not talking properly, maybe because I have a huge jar of coffee here, but nevertheless, let's dive into it, because I do a lot of detailed sunscreen reviews, so I might be a bit of a quick video today, just me touching on the main reasons why I love it. Detailed ones I will try to leave all the videos done. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in. First, let's cover the body, hey? I've got one for everyday use, one for beach swimming sort of purposes. The one for everyday use, it's been my long-time favorite since I discovered it. It's the Dermabean Daily Nourish Body Moisturizer SPF 50+ Sport Spectrum. It gives 4 hours water resistance, fragrance-free, paraben-free, lanolin-free, artificial colors, alcohol-free. It is an Australian brand as well, and you do receive 200-gram big bottles. It is a cream texture, and it contains that oatmeal sort of technology, so it's really good for sensitive skins. It's really nourishing. I use this as a body lotion, literally, during the summertime, so I don't have to worry apply a second layer of body cream when I'm using this, and it's perfect because summer it is hot, so this is a really good way of skipping that step and still nicely covered. And for me, when I feel like consider the skin for the body, I know people might have like oily facial sort of skin type, but for the body, majority of people having a slightly drier sort of type of skin, and plus we don't give much of attention compared to the face. Having a really good nourishing one is like a bonus on top of just applying for a sunscreen. But if you are going like for swimming, etc., I don't think this one stays on super long. Well, you do have to apply it quite frequently, and then you just keep layering on this nourishing sort of sunscreen. Might be a bit of a bummer for some people. I do have a better choice, which is the Laurel Cos Wet Skin Sunscreen SPF 50+. They have their wet skin technology. It is suitable for the entire face and body and the family. I have literally used this on my face when my face was irritated during my just this year's vlog. It was looking very shiny, very greasy, but it was feeling really nourishing, really calm all the things, and really helped me sort of recover from my skin sensitivities from the sunburn. So don't worry if it's looking not so good, but I know it's doing its best for my skin. And when I apply to the body, it's just like a dream. It definitely waterproofs, like you can see, it's almost like you wax your body, like when you do the wax for your car, and it's just water just running down. You know the sunscreen is working. We've tested without in different pools during the holidays, and I can tell it is definitely working well. The only downside for this one is, first, I think price-wise it's more expensive than Dermabean. Secondly, because it's so waterproof, even to wash off on my body, I have to use the shower gel at least twice, and really good rubbing, trying to wash off everything. So I think that's the only one downside, but if you want to have a good coverage, this is something that I can deal with. So that's all for the body. Let's move to the face. Let's go through all the tinted ones first, because I like to make myself look a little bit perfected when I get outside, but I don't always apply makeup, especially during the summertime. I don't want to go another 10 steps and Frankly, I don't have the time when I'm a bit lazy. So I do have 2 tinted facial sunscreen to recommend. One is something I found recently. It's the Amco Beauty SPF 50 Plus Mineral Mattifying Sunscreen. This one also contains natural vitamin C, cacao plum, and is also fragrance-free virgin. Amco Beauty is also a animal tested-free and vegan brand, just in case you're wondering, made in Australia. It's got 75 grams in here and it's got a nice pump bottle. I do reckon go get this one when it's on sale. If it's not, it's around $34, but it's on sale, you get it less than 20. That's when I think it's more affordable. 34 is like, somewhere borderline. The tint it provides is a nice tinted moisturizer level, not something so lightweight that it doesn't cover anything. It does sort of diminish your discoloration. If you have freckles, it looks less brutal. If you got like scarring, redness or something, just a smidge lighter. So it's just like filtering sort of effect like you get from the Instagram sort of function. I do really enjoy this one because of the level of the tint. It's not too much but not too light. I can wear it by itself. I can apply another layer of concealer. I can even set my face if I want, use a powder that has a bit of coverage or color. But you can also do it without and it still looks perfect. Pump bottle, don't mention, is really good for travel. Size is adequate, and because the tint level is kind of really mild, I don't think it's gonna be a thing not working well for even really dark or really light skin tones. I think we can all get away with it. And plus it's a mineral sunscreen which contains 22.75 zinc oxide, so if you're someone just trying to avoid chemical ones, then it's a really good option. They do have a chemical version. I would like to recommend that one as well, but I do have something I just like a little bit better, which is the Hamilton Everyday Face SPF 50 Plus. Before I dive into the chemical one, I want to jump back to the Amco Beauty. Just quickly mention, it's not stinging around my eyes, it's not peeling, it has a long lasting hour as if you consider as a makeup tinted moisturizer, but do reapply because it's still a sunscreen. It is having like a cream texture. I don't think it's because it's got tint. I think it's most likely because it is a mineral sunscreen. So it's not those fluidy ones, which this one, it is a fluidy. So if you prefer this, but I don't think it's too thick. It is still just very easy to be rubbed into your face. I don't even need to use any sort of makeup tools. Hands are perfect. So yeah, that's the things that I want to say about that one. But if you're someone really looking for a very lightweight, runny texture sunscreen, still has a smidge of tint, then Hamilton is your friend. That is also why I choose this one over the Amco Beauty chemical one, because I feel like their chemical version is still a little bit too thick, still a cream form. That is why the other one also in the pump bottle, and here we got a squeezing tube. This one kind of runs down on the back of your hand and it's give a little bit coverage. Super light, that is actually a lot mild compared to the Amco Beauty. So if you just want that smidge tint, that you just want a tiny bit, this is definitely the one. I do feel like although it's so light in terms of tint, it still make my face looks a lot bit better than without. Everything smudges a little bit better with the tint it contains. It is saying having a matte finish. I do agree. I don't think it's a full matte, kind of semi-matte-ish. Again, Hamilton is also an Australian owner-made brand. This one we got 70 grams as well. Although bottles looks different, they have the exactly same amount. This one, I would say the downside is it didn't say it provides any water resistance or waterproof for any period of time. So I feel like this is more for me if I'm sitting in an office or I'm filming today, or I know I won't be going out for a very long period of time. I just want a quick touch up of makeup-ish, but also sunscreen, and you can do apply the normal amount of sunscreen. It doesn't look bad on your skin. No stinging and no peeling. After done all the tinted facial sunscreen, let's dive into the ones that doesn't have any color, but it still looks perfect alone or under makeup. I got 4 options here. I think the that everyone knows is probably the Cancer Consult Face Day Wear Moisturizer Matte. I've already talked this one like the millions of times. I don't know, like I feel like I need to stop talking about it, but still, I tried their new Virgin Fluid Matte. I still like this one better. This one just has a magical sort of spot in my heart that is super matte, very easy applying to your face, no peeling, no stinging, suitable for all the families. I've never tried a big pump bottle because some people say the big pump bottle slightly performs differently. I don't know. It's got SPF 50 plus, UVA UV broad spectrum protection, contains aloe vera, vitamin E, paraben free, and this one again is a 75ml bottle. So if you're looking for a full matte, good chemical sunscreen to be used either alone or under makeup, this is my #1 sort of recommendation. But if you are having a little bit more sensitive skin and you wanting to have a little bit more like protective sunscreen ingredient, because this one is one of those traditional sunscreen have all the oldie but not the new generation ones, then I do recommend try the Cancer Consult Sensitive Sunscreen SPF 50 plus. This one has 4 hours water resistance, which I don't think Face Day Wear provides any. It is a mixture of chemical and mineral sunscreen, although the mineral ingredient will only have 5% zinc oxide. So if you watch the ingredient video sunscreen, I'll leave it somewhere, you would know, because it's not like very adequate, but there are some things better than nothing. They do have a lot new generation sunscreen ingredient here, which gives a great protection for the entire face. You can surely use it around your body. So I do recommend this one if you want high sort of protection from the sun and plus a bit of more water resistance. Both of these are very affordable. This one's actually more affordable because you spend less, I believe, and you get more amount. We have 110 mils in here. So among these two, this is again a very daily office, you know, kind of sunscreen, and this is something a little bit more outdoor sort of option here. The last two are for budget friendly friends. I mean, everything that I recommend is already super budget friendly, but now we're talking budget friendly and something super easy access. These are the whirlwind sunscreen. This is their house brand. I cannot believe I actually picked 2 of their product into the 8 of my current favorite, and I've tried, I'll say hundreds, and that is not exaggerating. Mainly in Australia, but I've also tested like Asian sunscreen, European sunscreen, UK ones I bought from Amco Beauty, etc., or American sunscreen, the Australian Gold. I really want to try the Botanic Gold new versions because they have different tint. That's like so tempting, but I haven't get the chance to get my hands on those. Anyway, nevertheless, these two are super budget friendly and they actually performs amazing. Let's talk about the SPF higher version, which is the Everyday Lotion SPF 50 plus. This one gives 4 hours water resistance. It is non-greasy formula and it's true to what it claims. It is a chemical sunscreen and it has all those like the Cancer Consult one old classic ingredients. It's not containing the new generation ones, unfortunately, but for the price, for the amount that you're getting 100 mils in here for SPF 50 plus with 4 hours water resistant, it's worth every penny it charges for. And I think if you're on a go, you're running out of all the options and you don't trust all the others and you still want to spend the least amount of money, whirlwind is your friend. Go ahead and get this one for the face, for the body. It works perfectly. It leaves a little bit of shine, but it's not too much. Non-greasy, not stinging around my eyes. Works perfectly under my makeup as well. But if you're someone just wanting a little bit more coverage and you prefer a mineral sunscreen, then they do have a clear zinc version. It is SPF 30, bear in mind, but it is a mineral sunscreen. I think this is actually a mixture of mineral and chemical sunscreens. We do have 6% zinc oxide. Again, I don't think it's the highest value. 10 is somewhere I'll say it's a lot better. It also gives 4 hours water resistance. It is a little bit more thick compared to SPF 50 plus, but it is still a lot more better than, I'm trying to think, some of the zinc sunscreen that you guys tried before and we tried together, like the Banana Boat clear sensitive one that is a little bit more thick. Even with Amco Beauty one, I feel this one is a little bit more thick because it has obviously a higher concentration of the mineral ingredients. Among the two, I really just recommend either one of these, whatever is available at the time when you purchase this. But with the SPF, I prefer this one a little bit better. Alright, that is everything for today's video. If you do have any recommendation that you reckon work better than the one that I recommend, please leave your comments down below. Maybe I was missing out something, or I need to try them to refresh my current ranking. But I do like to review sunscreens and I like to interact with you guys. I know you guys love the sunscreen videos as well. So don't forget, before you leave this video, give a like and check out the other videos on my channel. And I'm also planning to do 1,000 subscribers giveaway. I am having one. By the time you see this, it will be closed, the 2 years anniversary giveaway. But maybe I'll be hitting 1,000 by the time you're seeing this, so I'll be doing another giveaway. Just keep an eye out. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out all these. Maybe turn on notification bell so you get notified every time. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. It's so bizarre that today is very hot for the first time in the last 2 weeks or something. And it's very sunny, but I don't get any sunshine here. Like literally the sun is going the other way. That is too much ramble for me, but I hope you guys have some great time outside with friends and family. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!